After LA's disastrous 2021-22 season, many fans seem to be skeptical that Russell Westbrook would ever wear the purple and gold jersey again. But as training camp draws closer, it appears that Westbrook will stay with LA. While the point guard isn't getting traded, his role with the team might be changing in a major way, as recent reports show that the Lakers are considering taking Westbrook off the bench. Keep watching to find out more.
But first, a reminder about our brand new giveaway. We're giving away a PS5 with a copy of NBA 2K22 and Madden 22. All you have to do is watch the full video, leave a like, comment the keyword hidden in the video, and make sure you're subscribed. It's that simple.
First up, Dennis Schröder signs a one-year deal with the Lakers. The Lakers are reuniting with one of their former stars. Yes, the City of Sunshine has just re-signed point guard Dennis Schröder. The deal was apparently closed on Friday, September 16th. According to rumors, Schröder signed a one-year contract for the veteran's minimum, but take this as pure speculation since the franchise is yet to reveal details about the deal. Schröder previously turned down a lucrative $80 million contract extension with the Lakers for the 2020-21 season, before leaving the franchise for Boston the following summer. The 28-year-old returns to a very different Lakers locker room from the one he left last season. He left LA as the team's starting point guard, but since then, the Lakers lineup has undergone some massive changes, especially with the addition of Russell Westbrook. With names like Westbrook, Patrick Beverley, Kendrick Nunn, Austin Reeves, and Lonnie Walker IV, the Lakers' backcourt is now more crowded than ever. Despite all of this, Schröder still seems like a valuable addition to the team. He grants the Lakers a more natural playmaker than the group currently has. Immediately after news about Schröder's deal broke, the athlete took to Instagram to express his excitement. He wrote that last year didn't feel right, possibly a shot at his time with Boston and Houston. He further added, "I'm coming back to the biggest organization to make right. Let's just hope he brings this same energy to the floor this season. God knows the Lakers need it." Moving on to what this means for Russell Westbrook's future with LA. While there are still murmurings about a Westbrook trade, Schröder's signing isn't necessarily a precursor to another move. A lot of people were under the impression that LA needed to trade Westbrook this offseason. Despite this, the Lakers have done their absolute best to project a level of comfort with keeping him with the organization for a second season. Now, just because Westbrook isn't being traded doesn't mean that the Lakers haven't tried for a move. Right now, it's all a matter of circumstances. Westbrook is owed more than $47 million this season and is coming off a season in which he and the Lakers had a lot of problems. As a result, there hasn't been much interest in trading for the former MVP, and when teams have shown interest, they've demanded additional draft picks as compensation. Yikes, that's gotta hurt if you're Russell right now. The problem with Westbrook's situation right now is that him being on or off the roster doesn't really make that much of a difference for the Lakers. Schröder offers the team a layer of security regardless of whether Westbrook is traded or if the team is forced to deal with the very real health concerns that exist with Beverley and Nunn, who missed all of last season out with a knee injury. Next up is Westbrook's role with the Lakers. Okay, so put yourselves in Darvin Ham's, LA's coach's, shoes right now. What would you do if your team was paying a player around $50 million and he wasn't even in your starting lineup? Well, it looks like we have the answer. In an interview, Darvin Ham said he saw Russell Westbrook as a starter for the 2022-23 Lakers. This statement was made back in July and kind of flew under the radar, but now with the news of Dennis Schröder's signing, people were once again wondering what would happen with Russell. Well, fast forward 2 months, and the Lakers management does not appear to be as committed to that line of thought. First, there was the acquisition of Patrick Beverley, who, on paper, fits perfectly next to LeBron James due to his defense and ability to play off the ball. Then, at Beverley's introductory press conference, Ham said that Westbrook and Beverley would have to earn starting roles, though that seemed to refer to the two starting together rather than that that both players were still working to make the first 5. And now, the Lakers have re-signed Dennis Schröder, another lead guard who not only fits next to LeBron on paper, but has a track record of blowing teams alongside LeBron and Anthony Davis. Let's look at if Westbrook finally comes off the bench. Now, while Schröder and Beverley's addition might seem like bad news for Russell, they really aren't. According to a report published by The Athletic's Jovan Buha and Sam Amick, the prospect of Westbrook coming off the bench is being strongly considered. You see, LA could never rationally put Westbrook in the second unit in 2021-22, given the lack of good alternatives in the starting 5. But now, the team has 2 capable guards to fill in for Westbrook in Dennis and Beverley, both of whom have recently played on successful playoff teams. They both also play defense far better than Westbrook, which adds a dimension that the Lakers frankly didn't have last season. Westbrook also appears to be more loyal to Ham than he ever was to Frank Vogel, which may allow the Lakers coach to throw him in a rather unconventional role. Westbrook has started all but 17 games in his NBA career and has laughed off whether anyone mentioned him coming off the bench. According to The Athletic, with Westbrook in the final year of his contract, the Lakers may be less inclined to satisfy him, but he's still a 9-time All-Star who believes he's one of the best point guards in the NBA, and certainly the best on the Lakers, so they definitely can't push him around. Finally, will Westbrook be able to play as a starter? To be honest, the thought of Westbrook providing backup to his former nemesis, Schröder, defies fantasy. We have to give it to the franchise for trying to make Westbrook more palatable for the team, but this just doesn't seem like it will work out. If the Lakers believe Westbrook belongs in the starting lineup, he most likely does not belong on the team. Westbrook hasn't come off the bench since his rookie season back in 2008 to 2009. Then why now? What makes Ham think this will work out? Does he know something we don't? Or is the Lakers brass just grasping at straws right now? Now, in other related news. First off, there could still be a Russell Westbrook trade on the table. Earlier this offseason, the Spurs were in serious talks with the Lakers about absorbing Russell Westbrook's $47 million contract in exchange for additional draft picks as compensation. But talks fell through after the Lakers found more favorable potential trading partners in the Utah Jazz and the Indiana Pacers. And that seemed like the end of the deal talks. But now, as training camp is fast approaching, reports come out indicating that the Spurs might still be interested in acquiring the point guard. This might be the Lakers' last chance to move Westbrook, if they still want to, of course, so they must act quickly. According to rumors, the Spurs are still open to trading with the Lakers, especially given San Antonio's position in the 2023 NBA draft. Moving on, NBA fines Anthony Edwards for homophobic comments. The NBA fined Minnesota Timberwolves guard Anthony Edwards $40,000 on Tuesday, the 20th of September, for homophobic comments he made on social media. The league announced the punishment for Edwards' use of offensive and derogatory language in an Instagram video that has since been removed from his profile with over 1 million followers. Edwards recorded a group of men on a street and could be heard making a disparaging, profane remark about their sexual orientation. Soon after, he apologized on Twitter, and the Timberwolves issued a statement condemning the 22-year-old's actions. The athlete has since apologized for his hateful comments and has vowed to do better. In his apology note, Edwards wrote, "What I said was immature, hurtful, and disrespectful, and I'm incredibly sorry." He also tweeted, "There's no excuse for it at all. I was raised better than that last week." Let's just hope he actually means these words and isn't doing all this just to save face. Finally, LeBron goes LeBald. Boy, these Lakers stars can't stay out of the headline, can they? We come bearing some huge news. And no, it doesn't revolve around trade or injury. Instead, we've learned that LeBron has finally thrown in the towel, not on his career, but rather on his head, and presumably his barbershop's floor. Why are we saying all this? Well, the Lakers star just posted a picture to his Instagram sporting a completely new look. The LA power forward has decided to go completely bald. Yes, you heard that right. This won't be the first time LeBron has shaved his head, and he did the same thing during the 2017 offseason. Wonder if he sticks with it this time. That's a wrap for this video. What do you think the future holds for Russell Westbrook? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.